Let's go ahead and hit start recording. But yes, I did get a haircut. My barber moved a little bit. He moved from a 10-minute drive away to a 45-minute drive away into the city. And his haircut prices increased because he lives in the city. Rent is more expensive in the city, but it's worth it because he does such a great job with my hair that I kind of have to. There's no. I'm not gonna look around for a new barber. Me and him just have a good rapport. Anyway, I cannot stress that enough. It's an amazing mod, but the final stretch is pretty fucking ridiculous. The final boss gauntlet is different. Delta with the 24 months in a row. That's 2 years. This truly is my final form. 2 years is one long time, and a lot has happened, but there's a lot more to come. Thanks for always being around for us, baby. No problem. Thanks for subscribing for 2 whole years. Oh yeah, no, I love Dan. It's just that he moved recently into the city, so those things happen. Anyway, so as the Cambion let me in on a little secret, apparently endgame content on this difficulty is kind of an obnoxious difficulty spike. So we're probably going to take things a little slow. I think we're probably still going to jump into doing Hollow Bastion 2 and all that sort of thing. But outside of that, I might actually, like, you know, spend some time doing just, you know, side content stuff and getting all of the getting every single piece of extra accessories and materia and all that other stuff. All that other stuff. Does this guy, did he increase his or buff his? I think he did. Yeah, this is new. Yeah, the Kiraga, this is all new. Increased guard movement speed, increased guard and vulnerability. The ribbon. Ooh, buying this. That's mine. 15% damage reduction just in general. That's mine. Definitely taking that. Kiraga. A 10% damage. Just gonna buy that too. Trinity Sigil. That looks really good too. We're gonna need to get some cash. These accessories are kicking. Let's see. So this protect chain, totally don't need this anymore. Because I have a ribbon. It's somewhere in here. Maybe towards the top. There it is. There's the ribbon. I got the double Hystera ring. Probably want to throw on the Kiraga ring now. Damage reduction, I think, is like really... I think damage reduction is probably what I want to shoot for a lot, because I don't really want to have arrow on all the time. That's one thing that's kind of one of my bigger gripes with this mod, is that it feels like it's one-shot city in a game where it's really easy to get hit by cheap stuff. So I kind of think that damage reduction is kind of my way of like being able to circumvent all of the nonsense and still be able to play with a build that I think is actually, you know, interesting and not like completely centralized by having a lot of MP and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know. We're gonna try and find, you know, stuff to work with. Oh, it's absolutely one-shot city. Yeah, it is. Metal Chocobo. I forget, you know what, here, it's been a few days since I played the game, so let me just refresh myself on what the Metal Chocobo does. I know that it's like crit city. Or the crit damage is like pretty stupid. While on the ground, press R2 to immediately perform a finisher. That's right. So, you know, I don't really think that MP is a huge concern with this, so probably want to work around with, yeah, that seems pretty good, and then with the abilities, I could probably throw on, probably want to avoid Spark Blitz, maybe even, well, I don't know, like, crowd control is really, really good with, the roll, Ripple Slide, that's it. But yeah, let's see, what else? Obviously, I think combo pluses are really good. I'm gonna keep those. Yeah, this seems good. I'm gonna stick with this. It says in the description. I know. It's just, you know, I want to make sure I know what's happening here. Let's hit up and, you know, just double save. Why not? I don't think that I have any new things to synthesize. We might spend some time doing that today. Who knows? Zindra explained to me the master difficulty was something he designed for himself. I love a lot of it, but there are some things that make me squamish. Ansem 3 was a nightmare before I got him to decrease the laser damage. Okay. Is this a modded version of Final Mix? It is. That's correct. Yep, nothing new. Okay, so let's just leave outside the back door. I don't think... Yeah, I never actually, like, activated this Trinity, so let's go ahead and do that. And I think that... I'm not sure if these are puppies. There are Dalmatians. There you go. There's your answer, Bloody Biscuits. Moving right along. I'm out of here. Not about to fight these guys. Zindra fucking hated Proud level 1, so he decided to make this mod in spite of a level 1, in the spirit of a level 1 experience. Interesting.
Aw, thanks, loves.
Is there, Cambion, was there anything, like, in particular? Oh, I probably needed to talk to, oh, I'm Big Dom. Probably needed to talk to Sid. Is there anything in particular that he disliked about Proud level 1 in one, what is it, in 1.5? Here, let's pick up Mushu while we're here, I suppose. Digging the haircut makes me wish I could get my haircut. Really? You can't get your haircut where you are right now? It's interesting. I feel like places have kind of opened up recently, so that shouldn't be like too much of a problem. Although you probably have to take certain precautions to, you know, just as a... I pressed R2. I swear I did. And I'm still getting... That was still one-shot city, which is not good. I have all this damage reduction on, and that's still one-shot city? That's pretty... Really? Like, this is a lot of damage reduction, and I'm still getting pummeled. Simba trivializes way too many fights. Damage storage is not a fun way to clear enemies. Sora's moveset is far too limited, and the game doesn't reward you for clearing bosses a la bonus levels. It's not a good attempt at a level 1 playthrough, and it could have been handled way better. General gist. Okay. Okay. He kind of described to me like his qualms with Simba, which, I mean, everybody has different opinions on that sort of thing. So I'm not gonna like, it's his mod. I'm not gonna be like, hey, you should have, you know, how dare you? But man, can't believe I just got one shot there, just like that. I wonder if I get one shot by just like everything else too. I get one shot by the dark ball doing the weird. Well, now I'm a little disappointed. That's unfortunate because this is some serious damage reduction that I'm trying to roll with here, and I'm still getting one shot by everything. That's pretty. Like at this point, I kind of feel like I have to run with a magic build so that I just have arrow on constantly. Because like the whole point of me having all this stuff on was so that I didn't have to have arrow on to keep myself from getting one shot. Oh, guard breaking through defenders. Huh, that wasn't it. Oh well. What's the point of reduction if you get one shot anyway? I mean, that's I mean, at this point in the game, I'm not really sure. It's tough to say. I disagree with getting one shot constantly. Yeah, that's kind of where I draw the line too. Like, this is a game. This is a game that you can get hit by a lot of stuff. Just a lot. You can get hit by a lot of bullshit. Just a lot of stuff that you can't really, you know, foresee and plan ahead to take, you know, to not take that damage. So. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. Like at this point, I really think that I should just roll with like Spellbinder because it just seems so good. Yeah, I think magic build is probably going to be the way to go here. Like that, I don't know. It's just that, like, it's just too good. If arrow is like how I need to survive through battles, or at least give me like a safety net to actually realistically get through certain areas, it's just, I mean, it's just how it's going to be, really. Let's see. Yeah, Siphon Brace probably be something that I really want. Yeah, like this just seems like good. Just having a lot of MP. It'll power up power up Ripple Slide, and that'll just kind of be my go-to, I think. I think that's just how we're going to roll with it. Oh, right. Let's see. Yeah, seems good. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, like, even with arrow, I almost got one shot there. That was pretty gnarly. Alright, so what was I doing? That's right, I was rolling around to find Sid. If everything one-shots you anyway, may as well go ham with Oblivion. Yeah, that's kind of like if you're gonna get one-shot by everything, just anyways, in Master Mode, Oblivion just kind of seems better, like even better than like an auto-finisher ability with Metal Chocobo, or the what is it, the Olympia God Hand? Like, I don't know, those abilities seem kind of cool, but like, I may as well just do amazing damage if I'm gonna get one shot. Like, it just seems like those are just better, it's just kind of better blades. Let's see, what am I doing? What are we thinking out here? I did get a haircut, thank you for noticing. Yeah, let's talk to my boy. I'll probably be getting Ultima or something like that. I think there's a Phoenix Down synthesis equipment that you could try Metal Chocobo with, maybe. Well, I mean, why don't I just use Phoenix Down with Oblivion? If Oblivion is gonna like take all of my MP, then it's probably just better for me to have the Phoenix Down with Oblivion anyway. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is more of a problem with Master Mode than anything. Yeah, like that's probably, I mean, I'm not really sure how this plays on critical mode. Like if the how the damage works out for the final boss there, and if you really need like end game equipment in order to realistically get through it. Anyway, let's actually go and progress the story. Interesting looking keyboard. What if Sora wielded a keyboard? I'm kind of tired too. I was a little tired before I started the stream. I took a walk and I feel a little bit better, but I might be a little tired, might be a little cranky tonight, so I apologize in advance if that ever pops up. Quanky. Gonna be a little quanky out here. There can't be two keyboard masters. It's storming like crazy? Ah, I understand.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh wait.
Your grandma's story, right?
There we go.
That's right. We were together. You know what's funny? I lived with him. He was with me all along. Finally together, right? Now it's time to read that. You think Jordan saying anything else? Because lost his. Well, I don't know what it is. You saved me, remember? I was lost in Paris. I found out. I told you about it. Sold. But then you got back. I don't understand. I'm sorry. That's it. Our hearts connected. No, that's our hearts. Both connected. I sold that. I think that's safety. Well, I told you about this.
Ah,
Tribal King Bakugo, thanks for the 2 subs.
Come on, Sora. We need to sleep together. We can't go alone. Right. Even we're apart. We're alone anymore. Right. I can't help. You can't get away. Okay. You win. Take this. If I got the card, be sure to bring it back to me.
Ah, thanks, loves.
Promise? Promise. Where we go? I'm over here.
Bro, I'm trying to watch the story. You can toggle turbo on your controller if it's easier for you that way. I prefer just like doing it via the keyboard. It's no problem for me. Trying to watch the story, dude. How you doing, Dax? What's up? New fan, hey. What's up, Blonde Hero? I'm glad you're a new fan. Hopefully you can handle my bullshit and we can get along fine. Why did I decide on Bloody Biscuits? So I've told this story like a million times, but when I was in middle school, I was friends with this guy who was extremely white, but he wanted to be black. Or wanted to act like he was black because, I don't know, that's kind of how, he wanted to be hard or whatever. He wanted to be cool. And so he just cursed a lot. He did not throw the N-word around, otherwise he would have definitely got thrown out of school like very quickly. But he cursed a lot, he got in trouble for it a lot, and then he just like showed up one day and he was like, dude, I hate getting in trouble for cursing. Here's what I'm gonna do. Today, every single time I want to curse. I'm gonna say bloody biscuits instead. I shit you not, those were his exact words. Because throughout the day, I would hear him in class every now and then, like getting angry, and then he would be like, bloody biscuits, and I would just like, I would laugh to myself. And so when I decided to make my YouTube channel when I was 13 years old and in 8th grade, I thought of that and I was like, perfect, there we go. And I'm gonna change the O's with zeros, and then biscuits, I'm gonna just put in some Z's and K's because that makes me cool. And so there you go. The name Bloody Biscuits was born, and I've never changed it since. Like, it's so stupid, and yet I find no reason to, I can't think of any reason to actually change it. So there you go. Oh, Leon's here now all of a sudden. Please lock the keyholes. Oh, Sora, please lock my keyhole. It's like, okay, Aerith, Jesus Christ. Did Biscuit come after you? Came after you. Biscuit 049. I've never seen anybody ever get the numbers wrong. Biscuit 047. Did he ever come after me? What do you mean? Like, did he ever get upset that I had a name similar to him or something? Is that what you're asking? Where did my YouTube profile picture come from? All right, you know what? All right, so let's go around and try and kind of clear out the worlds and like pick up all the chests and stuff. Maybe we'll find some cool things. I don't know. Maybe we'll get one shot everywhere. Who was first? Biz was definitely first, I want to say, because he made his YouTube channel in like 2008 or 2007, and he was uploading videos like super early. But I didn't even know that he existed until like 2010, which was like 2 years after I had made my my account. Like I literally had zero idea that he existed. There are more enemy spawns? Enemy spawns as in like I need enemy detector for them, or yeah, you're right, it does have lucky on it, so that's probably good. All right, let's see. So I have this. I feel like I kind of want to throw an MP haste on here somewhere, so I'm probably gonna throw on the Hastera ring. There we go. Who is first? Limp Biscuit, definitely. Have me and Biscuit 047 met? We have a couple of times, yes. We did a couple of times. We were both doing the 2FM run back in like 2015. So naturally, that's when we first met. Zindra unlocked more enemy spawn points that got cut from the game, so more enemies will pop up at certain areas. Okay, cool. Oh, dude, cool. I wonder if these guys unlock the extra spell book, as opposed to like the first 4 spells or first 3 spells. I think these guys might be locked to just the first 4 spells, so I might not be able to get any more arts here. Yeah, looks like it. All right, well, in that case, I may as well just kind of run through here and get all the trinities and chests. Halloween Town has the others? Okay. Man, I miss Super Glide so much. Calm down, Donald. Oh, man. You guys ever think about Dave Chappelle jokes just in the middle of stream? Because that's me. That's definitely me. Alright, I need to get out of here so I can throw on potion. Can't say I do. That's unfortunate. Because I do it all the time. I just think about like the most ridiculous. Probably shit that I shouldn't say on stream, but I just think it's funny anyway. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? So, item. So someone described to me how I'm supposed to... I wanna, there we go. I want to throw a potion, right? R2, R2. I'm holding R2 right now, and it's doing this instead. I don't know why, but it's doing this. And I'm trying to do the manual thing from the L2 menu, and it's still doing this. Oh wait, here we go. How did I do that? What? Okay, what the heck? This is so... Why is this so buggy? What the heck? Hello? So, like, this whole this weird command menu thing with items, I've never gotten used to, and I kind of don't like it. What do you press? I'm pressing R2 right now. Like, I'm just pressing it multiple times. I'm not sure if you can hear me in the background pressing it, but it's just, like, not activating. And then there's the hold R2 and try another button. What the heck? What? This is, oh god, this seems so stupid. All right, well that worked. There we go. Just any button. Well, he said R2, R2, so I assumed that I just needed to just press it constantly, but that didn't work out. There we go. While I will give mod... Oh, hey, here we go. Time for me to die. Perfect. I need to arrow quickly, otherwise I'm gonna die, most likely. Yeah, I have really low strength, so that stuff's probably not going to do that much damage, but like, still like... Oh no.
This should help.
Let's recast that. Oh no.
This should help.
No, I didn't catch anybody with that stop. You're kidding me? No. I have to leave. Holy shit. Man, none of that went my way. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Well, this sucks. Well, okay. I still have the... There are enemies in my safe zone. What are you doing? There we go. All right. It does go slow-mo when I'm going through the spells, that's correct. Oh shit. Yeah, that was an intentional design thing, which I actually think it's kind of good. For a game like this that wants to incorporate like magic finishers and stuff like that, I kind of like it. Where did my arrow go? It like... Where did my arrow like immediately disappeared when I hit the thing or talked to the what is it, the text box? There it goes again. So yeah, that's, what the heck is that? That must be just some weird bug. That's unfortunate. Alright. Alright, oh, that's right. I'm back here. I think I might actually get rid of, I might get rid of that, what is it, enemy detector? Yeah, I don't know. Unless I, like, very specifically want it. Alright, let's get schmoovin'. Actually, there was a thing that I wanted to look through. Yeah, what Delta is saying is 100% correct. When you get to the finisher portion of the combo, the MP bar will kind of like get bigger, and that's just, what is it? Your magic scales directly off of your max MP. So in order to make magic finishers stronger, at the finisher portion, it needs to increase your MP bar in order to make it do more damage. That's the philosophy there. Oh shit, I did not want to fall. You're kidding me. Okay, there we go. That's a little fixer-upper. There we go. Dark matter, nailed it. Let's see. Oh, Donald, you tried. All right, so let's try and access some of these extra rooms, like right over here. Okay. Let's hear that. Uh-oh. There we go. Ugh, perfect timing too. There we go, much better. Well, my personal nitpick about the health bar is why it doesn't display enemy health when you're not when you're not locked on. Like even when you auto locked onto something, it would at least give you it would still give you a health bar. The stun finisher is good against mobs. Yeah, but it's kind of a percentage based thing, so I'd rather go for something that's like guaranteed. And ripple the ripple slide is just, it's so good. All right. Why am I going this way? What am I doing? I'm big dum dum. I want to go up this way. All right, we're just gonna ignore these guys. Oh, I thought that this was, for some strange reason, I thought that you could fall through those things and it would lead to somewhere. Not sure if that was a door that was just like, that's just closed now, but yeah. Oh, this is closed too. Check that out. All right, well, I guess our only exit is over here. The White Trinity. I know about the White Trinity. I forget exactly where it is, but I know it's there. Don't worry. I did not forget about it. I don't think that the White Trinity is in this area, but I know it's in one of these locations. Oh, check that out. Well then. It's through the chimney? Oh, is it up, like, all the way up here, you mean? Or through the... Is this actually an exit? I just learned something new about Kingdom Hearts 1 today. Holy shit. I did not know that was an exit. This place is crazy. That's right. Oh, nice fire. That's unfortunate. There wasn't really anything I could do in that situation. I guess Leaf Bracer would have saved me, but... Ugh. Gross. Let's take a look. I guess I should just probably have Leaf Bracer on, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just have this on, and... I wonder if having the Royal Crown would just be better. I don't know if I want to do the -3 strength. That might be a little too much. One-shot city. That is unfortunate. Been following along on YouTube. Glad I caught one of these live. Yeah! What's up, Miles? Okay. Wait, I had Leaf Bracer. Did I not have... What? Maybe I lost the... Maybe I didn't room save it, so I didn't have it on? Oh, God. Hold on a second. Yeah, it looks like... I thought that was the attempt that... Oh, well, whatever. Let's do, like... Let's try Royal Crown this time around and just see what happens. Kind of down for this experimentation. Okay. Heal for sure. Oh no. Oh god. gonna be more enemies over on this side. Let's Spirit Link with Donald, I suppose. Jesus. God, every single time I attempt to do something cool, like do a stop or something, I just get owned. All right. Alright, let's just kind of refresh this. Yeah, I'm just gonna wail on these guys for some MP to return. There we go. That was good. Let's do this again. Okay, Leaf Bracer saved my butt there. That's good. Oh my god, target switching. Not so great. Good. Jesus. Yay. Did we do it? Is it all over? All right. Nice. Thanks for the money. Sorry to hear about your thumb. Yeah, that's just kind of a thing. That's okay though. I'm not super hung up on it. Okay, now remember there was like a little latch that I needed to hit to launch the teddy bear into the chair. I need to remember how to do this though. I forget. Or maybe I just need to actually hit it with the Keyblade. There it is, nailed it. I'd recommend you finish Hollow Bastion at Greek. I appreciate it, but please let me play the game the way that I want to. Like, I understand that it's more optimal to do it that way, but I'm just not gonna do it. Nailed it. New Keyblade. That's pretty cool. Give me a second. Here, let me hit the Thundara. Alright, so what do we got here? Hardcore. Okay, so this is... What in the world is this? This is the... What is it? It's the Invisible's weapon. That's cool. Let's take a look at it in the Google Doc and figure out what the heck this does. Hardcore. +0 critical damage, but 25% crit rate. Eclipse trigger. Press R2 to activate Eclipse for a brief moment. Has a short cooldown. During Eclipse, Sora recharges MP, has increased range, critical damage, and piercing. Landing hits during Eclipse ends the cooldown, allowing it to be used again immediately. Let's exceed from DMC 4 and 5. Okay. Right, so it's just kind of like a natural buff to your hits. Let's get the heck out of here. This room sucks. Okay. What is this? When did I get this? I don't remember. Where did did this show up when I put on hardcore? Hold on, let me put something else on. Is it just like here all of a sudden? Hardcore replaced the Kingdom Key. Oh, I see. Oh, hardcore, it's literally just like a modification of the Kingdom Key. That's interesting. Okay. So if I wanted to like, so invisible chain suddenly adds that, and then the hardcore is okay. I understand, but it doesn't look like hardcore. Well, now it does. Do I need to like change rooms in order to activate this? The model won't change until you hover over a Keyblade. Okay. Weird, you know. Kingdom Hearts 1's weird, so that makes sense. I think there's a couple of rooms that are still left over. I'm not really sure how I feel about. Let's see. Well, clearly I want MP. Kiraga Ring's probably just gonna have to be on all the time. How weird. I don't want Royal Crown. All right, let's set up the save. Where have we not? Yeah, I know where we haven't gone. It's this little area over here. I haven't like explored Wonderland in a hot minute, but yeah. Oh, it's just this. Okay. So I have explored. So I think I got like the general everything out of this, pretty much. And then like over here, I guess like, and then at that point we would go like straight back into the bizarre room just in its natural state. Oh shit. So do I need to hold R2 to use Eclipse trigger? Ah, it's unfortunate. Yeah. As cool as the idea is here, I don't think that Eclipse Trigger is worth all the extra effort to actually get the buffs out of it. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Especially since you just get one shot anyway, so it's just kind of, it's a cool idea. It's just, I think there are just better Keyblades in general to use here. Let's see. Let's throw on Lady Luck, why not? Yeah, there we go. And then we'll just kind of like go the stop gravity route if we can. Let's throw on enemy detector as well. That's not it. I was hoping that I was gonna get, not these enemy types. I was hoping that I was gonna get the Gigas shadows, but maybe I need to leave the world again in order to trigger them. Gigas shadows. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Alright, here come the boys. Oh, no way. They got through both of my stops. I thought that I jumped high enough to get away from the hitboxes, and no. Neither time. I got stuffed. Are they back? They're back. Sweet. How nice of them. Alright, I'll try this again. Oh, get me out of this corner. Oh, they're too big. No. I was mashing dodge roll to get out of that corner. They were just actually too big. Will I ever go back and finish the Vanitas mod? I did finish it. I did finish the Vanitas mod. Queen's Castle. The secret bosses? Very frankly, I don't like the secret bosses in Vanitas mod. I think they're cool. I think the fact that you can actually completely design a new boss within the game's engine is cool, but I don't think they're it was a good try. I just don't think they're very good. There were 3 bosses added to Vanitas mod, or added to 2FM and Vanitas mod. Like, they're just completely handmade by Zad. I tried out all 3, and I beat one of them, and then the other 2 are just like not very fun to go to fight. I mean, frankly, I cheesed the one that I actually did beat, but like, there's just, I don't know. I was not really a big fan. Nailed it. I now have spines. Whatever those are. Part 8 isn't on YouTube? Okay, so I don't... The video files for Part 8 and beyond for Vanitas Mod aren't on my hard drive anymore. They just don't exist. So... Vanitas Mod on YouTube was just, it's never going to be complete unless I were to do like a repeat playthrough, which I'm like considering doing, but yeah. Like I really enjoyed my time with Vanitas Mod when I was playing it, but it like had some issues that I just, I wasn't really a big fan of. Vertebrae, yeah. No, seriously, spine is actually like a thing that you use in synthesis. It's really weird. Did you stream it or upload you fighting the bosses? I don't remember seeing it. I streamed it. I did stream it one day, or like for a couple days, and like within just like a couple of attempts, or not even like an attempt, like a couple of like hours of attempting each fight, I very quickly realized just how little fun I was having and how I was just kind of like getting nowhere with it. So I just kind of like, I was just like, eh. And Zad did eventually upload like his own videos of him fighting the secret bosses himself, and I saw the openings that he was getting on the bosses, and I was just like, that's... A lot of these openings are extremely obtuse, and like, even if you rammed your head against the game for hours and hours trying to figure it out, you probably wouldn't figure it out unless you just kind of got lucky one time. Like, it's just not... I don't know. I'm not a game designer. Clearly, he actually is, and he's attempting it, but like, I was not enjoying myself doing those fights at all. And so I just stopped, and I stopped. That was the end of my playthrough. Let's see. I guess we're just gonna move right along. I think there's actually one more Trinity in here that I want to pick up, just because. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. My 5 favorite Final Fantasy games. I'm not even sure if I've played 5 Final Fantasy games. I probably have. Am I going to try the Aqua mod? Probably. When that finishes. I'll probably try that. See what that's like. Give it a whirl. Oh, great. All right. I knew this piece of I forgot. They're gonna throw in a defender at the very end. Ugh. Oh, cool. Sweet. I actually don't remember that chest. Holy shit. That's another one that I'm just like, wow, okay. I think that's actually in the base game. You just beat these enemies and there's a chest there. Kingdom Hearts 1 is so weird. It's so different, but it's so cool. I love it. Were defenders made solely for gravity? I don't know. I think gravity's just like really good. I think gravity just in general is just very, very strong. That's just kind of how it rolls. I'm not really sure if there's anything in Deep Jungle that's like really worth going after. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna go there. Yeah, let's just not. Kingdom Hearts 1 is my favorite to play through still because it feels like a complete journey. Every world is something new. I think like when it comes to level design especially, yeah, I concur. I agree with that. We are not fighting Heartseeker right now. Fuck that shit. Absolutely not. Let's see. What did I want to do? There was like something that I wanted to change. And I'm not really sure what it was. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 is definitely just like such a fun replay every single time you go through it again. I rarely have like moments where I'm just like, I mean like, I don't know. I get a lot of comments, or at least I see a lot of people with the kind of the feeling, the notion that combat just isn't all that. Oh, that's right. It was like enemy. That's the ability that I wanted. Enemy detector. I kind of want to get rid of this shit. All right, boys and girls. God, I love this. Okay, so the secret, Goofy's already doing it for me. The secret to figuring out which pot has the pot scorpion is to just manually push them, and the one that's real will not move at all. So all these pots are just regular pots, but we have found the real one because he's right here. This pot won't move. You can move all these other ones, no problem. Just push your body into them. But this guy's the real deal. You'll show. There we go. There's that. You can just break all these other ones. Break that one. Break that one. Try and break this one without hitting the other one on accident. There we go. Nailed it. There's a mithril stone. Let's go ahead and arrow. I forget if this guy like increases his damage or something like that afterwards. But bank. What's up, dude? This guy, I remember you just need to block. He's just kind of like your block tutorial. Can't really get over there with all the splotches, but whatever. Ah.
Heal. Defense.
Yeah, that's stupid. What if her gravity works? Oh, it actually squishes him. Holy shit! I had no idea. I've never tried that before. Yeah. One-shot city. Step on some stuff, just insta-die. Love it. Suppose I could change my build to actually like do more damage, but I just getting one shot's just so stupid. No, this is just, it's just too, I don't know. Anyway, let's go through the process of figuring out where he is. Yeah, like if there's, I think my #1 complaint, if I were to have complaints with this mod, well, it's actually not even this mod, it's really just this difficulty in particular. Master mod seems to revolve heavily around one-shot city. It's your choice to play on a difficulty with multiple warnings about how it restricts your gear. I mean, I get it, I know. It's just, even so, I just don't think it's very fun. Especially in a game where it's extremely easy to get hit by just random stuff, as we have already clearly seen. You have to stack defense and understand how to get good damage with minimal DPS items. This is my personal difficulty, which is why there are big red warnings, and that's why you change it you can change it at any time. Okay, yeah. Well, if there's anything that I have to say in response to that is earlier I had what I thought was pretty good defensive gear, which was like it was like 10% and 15% damage reduction, just so that I wouldn't get into one-shot city and I didn't have to have arrow on all the time, and I still got one shot just by like regular attacks from like the dark ball and stuff like that. So I don't know how much more defensive stuff I need to stack onto that in order to avoid one-shot city, but it's a little dumb. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I know that they're there. I just, yeah. I'm just letting you know. That's all it is. Anyway, we're not leaving. What am I doing? We're going to do other stuff, like find some items. Two out of 3 of your equipped items are outclassed by items you can buy in the regular accessory shop already. Okay, I'm aware of that. I don't have like a ton of money that I can spend on accessories like that, so. Ouch. Are you going to fight all the secret bosses in this mod? I'll try to. I'll attempt it. But that's maybe like another qualm that I have, is that I'm not really sure if like having to have the best accessories all the time in order to prevent getting like one shot or have like a fun experience is necessary. I don't know. It's really, I think all my qualms really center around just like one shot city. That's really all it is. You don't have to if you know how all the new mechanics work. I don't know. I really don't want to get into like a, I don't know. I really don't want to get into it. Alright, let's dive down here, see if we can find some stuff down here. I think I may have missed a couple of things. Anyways. Oh yeah, I think I already hit this. Oh, right, I'm big dumb. There's the haste 2G. Nailed it. Alright. That I don't think matters too much. How many puppies are left? That's a good question, actually. It's a good question. I should actually probably head over and pick up Aurora now, since I have the Trinity for it. Maybe I should have done that a while ago. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, I just need to get rid of this stupid ability. I forgot that these guys can show up here. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Where's my save point? Is it just not here? Okay. Whatever. Is the save point here just temporary? Like I think I probably need to find the other save point to actually leave. Yeah, besides, it probably doesn't even have the thing. Yeah, you guys are right. I just missed that chest. How did I miss it? Geometry. All right, there we go. And did I skip that red trinity for a reason? I don't know. I thought that it didn't lead to anything, so that's why I skipped it. Hello, Viper of Gaming. Let's go over to Neverland and try and pick up Aurora. I think that would be kind of nice. How's Critical Mix? It's going all right. Yeah, the Gummi stuff is just totally removed, which is extremely nice. I enjoy that. Oh god. I forgot. Wonka W. Make sure these guys actually like are dead. Nice. Dark matter, and then there it is. Fucking nailed it. Let's go. No, I'm not gonna fight. Phantom right now. I literally only came here for Aurora, honestly. It's like the main reason I came here. I'll probably come back here later to pick up other stuff. Right. Let's go this way. How many more pups? I don't know. I just know that I have puppies. I just know that I have a lot of them. Let's throw it over to here. I love that you can find an upgrade to a spell in a chest. Like what the heck, dude? This game's fucking wacky. Let's see. Okay, well, since I've been told multiple times about the cool new accessories in here, I may as well take a gander. I did buy a couple of them already. Yeah, exactly. I got the Kiraga ring. I can get the Hestega ring. I already have the ribbon. There's the fire gun band. Hitting an enemy with fire heals 3 HP to the party. That's kind of cute. Restore some MP to allies upon hitting an enemy with Blizzard. Recharge MP upon striking an enemy with Thunder. That might be worth getting, actually, the last one. Trinity Sigil. This I think is like, this isn't worth it. It's like enough for me to warrant actually buying it, so I'll go ahead and do that. Monka W. It's Metal Gear Solid all over again. Oh no, it's over. Boink. Stop. Regular stop has a very, very terrible range. I should get like stopper at the very least. No, I haven't gone to 100 Acre Wood quite yet. Where do you get the stop guy? You get a stop upgrade from defeating the Phantom. I forget exactly where you get stopper from. It might be 100 Acre Wood. I actually I forgot. Stopga is definitely from Phantom though, that's for sure. Stopra is the swing minigame. There you go. Nailed it. Alright, what are we getting? Mithril Shard. Whoa, that's awesome. Torn Page. Oh my god. Mithril. Oh my god. A Phoenix Down. Oh my god. Wow, that's it. Damn. How many puppies do I have? Is the battle level too high in this mod? I think a master mode. Master mode is definitely a one-shot city, so you just kind of have to be prepared for that and just kind of acknowledge that it's going to happen. Let's see. Check out the rank bonuses. What are we doing? We are, don't you get gravity upgrade from Phil Cup? Yeah, you get one from Phil Cup, and you get one from defeating Oogie Boogie. Graviga, I think is in the Hades Cup somewhere? That sounds right. It sounds like Hades Cup would have something like that. Yeah, there you go. How many do we have? We have 66 puppies. That's so many puppies. So many little puppers. We're like actually, I think 2/3 of the way done. Exactly. Alright, so. Yeah, I don't know about going into 100 Acre Wood. I'm probably going to have to go there eventually. So, that's just kind of a thing. Right now, I'm just kind of like, I'm doing boring stuff. I'm doing cleanup, really, for the most part. I really don't want to go back to Atlantica. F that world. That world doesn't exist. It's not on my radar. Actually, at this point, let's see. At this point, I probably should just like talk to Sid. Should probably just talk. Yeah, I probably should just talk to Sid. Probably talk to Sid and unlock Hollow Bastion and all that. The Finny fun. It's true. There's Finny fun to be had there. What about Deep Jungle minigames? You know what's really funny? There's really not that many minigames in Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 1 is that one game that's kind of just devoid of pointless minigames. There's a few in there. It's not like they don't exist, but they're like... They just kind of like decided, who cares? Am I actually gonna have to use my my ship this time around instead of make it to... Ooh, wow. I'm actually gonna have to mess with my ship. Shit. Alright, here we go, boys. This is it. Time to edit my... Time to make the best Gummi ship ever. View the tutorial. No, we're geniuses. We know how to do this. Oh wait, we already going to the wrong spot. Donut. No, we're not gonna do the donut. Controls here are kind of fucked up. I can tell. Usually square is the thing that lets me select everything. Oh god, the lag is incredible. Whoa. Okay, there we go. I needed to... It's not that? Really? What is it then? I want to select all. Okay, there we go. Put that down. Okay. Our one. We're gonna get ourselves like a kick-ass. Where's the flare? There you go, the flare G. Oh wait, shit, not this. Oh god, we're gonna have to do this all over again. What am I doing? We're not experts at all. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's try this again. So, R1 first, then triangle, or square, then circle, then delete. Perfect. Alright. R1, we're gonna go back, get our cockpit, place that shit. R1 again. Wait for it. There we go. Flare G. Nailed it. Alright, go back. Fuck, what do I want? It's like, trying to think of what specific... Not that one. Definitely not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Definitely that one. There we go. The Haste 2G. Nailed it. Put that down. Oh, wait. There we go. Put that down. And then get me some guns. There we go. And we did it. That should be it. It's art. It's beautiful. Alright, time to get one shot, just like in the regular video game. Oh god, we're going in the tutorial. This is for the first time you ever... Oh, and then it's like, oh my god, I can't believe you have like Gummi acceleration. That's like a whole new thing. No! We didn't make it. Oh my god. Shit. Oh, okay. Be careful. There we go. Dodge those boys. Boom. Speed through. Get some health. Alright, we're in there. Dodge these bad boys as best I can. Sweet. Break through these bad boys. Alright, now we should be able to select world. And this should unlock the thing. Nailed it. Alright. Why does that work? I have no fucking clue. That was found by Spike Vegeta one day, by total fucking accident. We, to this day, still have no idea why that works, but it just does. All we can do is really just kind of guess. Alright, let's hit the save. Is that the only Gummi mission that does that? It is. It actually is. Aw, dude, okay. I kind of love that there's a white trinity right here at the moment that Donald and Goofy defected from Sora and decided to abandon him and chase after Riku. So, and you get the white trinity for defeating Riku after Donald and Goofy come back. So it's like a symbol of like your newfound solidarity of the group and how like you guys are definitely going to stick through thin and thin from now on and never abandoning each other. Video games are cool. I just wanted to point that out. What a deep message for that Thundaga G. Oh shoot. Fuck. I'll be right back. I forgot. I forgot that you needed Beast for that part. I'll be right back. Actually, since I'm here, I should probably pick up the hidden dark matter. So, if you have not witnessed this at this point, here. If you don't know, there's a secret hidden chest in this area. I think it's right here. Yeah. So, if you didn't already know, you can freeze bubbles. It turns into a platform, and in this particular area, you use that platform and jump all the way up here, and there's a hidden chest just right above your head, and you would never know about it unless you just did a little bit of experimentation right there. And there's the hidden dark matter. It's fantastic. It's everything that I love about this video game. Fuck yeah, let's go. Yeah, this game does a very fantastic job of hiding some chests. When did I find out about that one? It took me, I think it definitely took me until like my final mix playthrough for me to recognize that chest even existed. Trust me, I think for like the majority, like the 99% of us, you probably needed to like watch somebody else do it or like look up a guide to figure out that chest is there. But like once you find out it's there, you're like, wow, this game is so good. Yeah, exactly. And they actually, you're right. So they do the cool video gamey thing. They do the cool video gamey thing where you go through like a different path and you pick up a chest, but then you look through the grates, like the iron bars, and you see another chest, and you're like, and you go through the entirety of Hollow Bastion. You're like, how do I get it? That's that chest. And so maybe that's kind of like, that was their way of being like, okay, you know, that's kind of like a clue. Like maybe they'll do a little bit of extra digging in the underwater cavern area, and then they'll find it. So, good video game. Very, very solid video game. I'm a fan of it. That is the Divine Rose. Heals 4 HP upon landing a non-finisher attack. Check that out. So it's just constant healing for hitting stuff, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, like, this doesn't stack with like Ripple Slide, otherwise it would be pretty stupid, but it's nice. Why is it 1FM and 2FM never saw a Western PS2 release? I think Square Enix and Square Soft at the time. It does work with Ripple. Oh, it does. Okay, that's awesome. I'm gonna fucking let's use that shit. Fucking buy Spellbinder. Let's see. But reason why 1FM and 2FM never saw Western PS2 release, I think that Square just didn't think it was necessary to make it a worldwide release, and just decided like, okay, this is just gonna be for, you know, Japan. It's just gonna be a thing. It's not like people are, they probably just figured like the Western audience just didn't care enough about all the new content, and they were just like, yeah, they don't give a shit. Let's just make this only for the, you know, the Japanese audience. And, you know, they kind of realized, oh wow, look at that, the Western audience really, really wants this. Let's bring it to the PS3 and PS4. I assume for the same reason they didn't release 10 international and 12 international. They probably thought we didn't care. Exactly. I think their big deal is like, they're not going to give a shit about this. So, yeah. +5 strength. That's actually a lot of strength. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember back in like the year 2008 or something like that, on forums. I remember looking through forums, and they were like, so 2FM's definitely gonna get a Western release, right? And like they were just kind of like sitting there, just like, oh yeah, for sure. And they were just kind of like, months would pass in that forum or that thread. Hey, you know, people would bump it every now and then. Hey, anybody get any new update on the Western release? And it's like, nope, still nothing. And it just never happened. Until they decided to do it for PS3. Yeah, it definitely was that, Delta. It was like, we're gonna get it right. It's like the people that looked for the final secret in Shadow of the Colossus. It's like, there's gotta be something, right? Like there's a secret here that the developers threw in that nobody else would find but us, right? Oh, is this the one where I gotta, yeah. Super speed. Alright, there we go. Rama belt. Alright, so did this get changed? Let's see. Give me a second. Rama belt. Whoa. What? Whoa. Okay. Damn. Well, that's some damage. +7 crit bonus. Really though? Okay. Really though? Oh man, I need to find a crit build. So that seems like fun. Maybe. There was a time that I thought that 2FM content was in the original, and I was like, why isn't there a hole in the Hall of Bastion wall? Where's the Roxas fight? Where's the armor guy? Oh, dude, you got a lot of those comments too back in the day. You got a lot of comments being like, where's the armor guy in English PS2 Kingdom Hearts 2? And they were like, it's not there. He just doesn't exist. Like people trying to convince themselves that like their version of KH2 had the cool stuff, and it didn't have it. Let's see. Maybe I should use Oathkeeper. Maybe I should use this whole Phoenix Down shit. I'm thinking about it. There's a way to get another innate critical plus ability if you want to know about it. Is it like cup related? I'm trying to remember. Coliseum? Yeah, okay, yeah. I figured. Herc solo. Okay. That's probably doable. No problem. With like the upgrades and stuff that I'm getting, I don't think it should be too bad. The timer freeze glitch still works? I actually didn't know that was a thing. How do you do that? If you reset the Hercules time trial in the Hercules fight, it just restarts the boss and the timer freezes. So you get unlimited time. What the fuck? By the way, BB, me playing 2FM Rando, gotta say, I'm becoming a fan of Zero Beam Attack, or Circle Beam Attack. That's cool, dude. Hell yeah. You're becoming one of us. I love how Final Mix isn't really the canon version because the Heartless colors are so different from the standard, and the standard remains consistent. Yeah, like they could just kind of like decided to recolor the enemies for fun, which I thought was really cute. I don't know, like I know a lot of people aren't fan of like rainbow guard armor. Just like, what the fuck? Why would you do that to him? But I liked it. I thought it was cool. I've always been like, oh dude, rainbow guard armor, that's kind of neat. Maybe I probably do prefer the purple, but like I still was like, oh, you know, I like the different colors. Uh-oh, don't kill me. Yeah, and then like the cream colored Trickmaster is like, okay guys, you've clearly gone too far. You guys have gone off the deep end. There are just some things that you can't do, like there are some things that must remain sacred, and you just can't do that. What I love about the fact that is like Hollow Bastion, I think, is the only world that does multiple visits correctly. Because on your first trip up the castle, there are a lot of little switches that you can hit that on your second time through. Like, okay, so there's a switch at the very, very top here, right? Like right above my head. I don't think the camera will actually go that high, but there it is. Perfect. There we go. That switch right there. You hit that and it rotates the it rotates the lift panel direction. So the first time you go up, it kind of like, it goes all the way up and it takes 15 minutes to get there and it gets you like something stupid. But then you hit that switch, and then the second time you come and you go through and you get Divine Rose and shit like that, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. Let me go through the lift again. And then you go through the lift and you fucking get Ramuh's belt. And it's like, whoa, holy shit, fucking, it's kind of cool that like it sets that up for a second visit very naturally, as opposed to like going all the way down right now to go pick up that, to go out of your way to actually pick up that piece of accessory. So I think that's cool. Video games. Fun, so many video game moments in this world, because it's just the best. It's like, did you guys know that this is the best video game? It's just so good. Here. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, I made it. Oh. That's not, okay, so that's only a skip because in this mod it increases your jump height a little bit. So don't worry, that's not like a thing that you can actually do in the base game. Don't worry. I thought you do in the regular game. In the regular game you need to use Dumbo to do that, but increased jump height lets you just do that. Would you consider a speedrun of Critical Mix? I don't know. I'm not really sure if I want to put in the effort to do all that. Maybe not master mode. Yeah, I wonder what this would be like on critical mode, I suppose. That would be kind of cool to explore. Heartseeker. Heartseeker chain. Transforms the kingdom key. Adds an additional accessory slot. Oh shit. Man, I can just imagine kids back in 2002 just like fiending, just drooling at the mouth at the possibility of wielding the Keyblade of Hearts. Just like, oh my god! Ah! Alright, so, Heartseeker, you guys are gonna love this. Heartseeker literally kills your allies. Look at my allies, look at their health. It kills your allies to give your Keyblade colossal strength. It's fucking awesome, dude. Allies have 0 HP, 0 MP, and 0 strength. Possesses colossal power. Plus 1 MP, 25% crit rate, plus 3 crit damage. Soul Steal, MP Rage, magic combo boost. I mean, it's not that much. I mean, actually, Donald is actually pretty buff in this. But yeah, dude, it's kind of neat, kind of cool. 100% crit rate. I'm gonna nut. Ah. I may as well hit the save state here. Bye, Donald. Ah! Let's go ahead and actually use... Ah, shit. Unfortunate. Come back! No! Dun 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 dun. I should probably just kind of ignore this. So you win this round, bud. Aw, damn. You got me. You got me. No. Doom, doom, doom. actually... Ah, fuck. Maybe that burst wasn't the greatest idea. It just has too much of a dash. I forgot he does that thing. Oh well. Alright, let's hit F3. That was my fault. He has that thing. That's my fault. Here, actually, I'm gonna do that. Perfect. Oh wait, I thought that I stunned him. That's unfortunate. Really? Wow, okay. It's a one-shot with arrow and 10% damage reduction. What the fuck? Okay, then. Good. Alright, God, we're just gonna have to, like, guard spam to damage reduce our way through this, I think, because that's how I survived the first time. That works, too. Okay. Nope. Oh, wait. Nice. Victory! Near Edge. Thank you for the 16 months, dude. Hope I get a car for my 16th sub day.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
What a what a conversation. What am I skipping? What the fuck? Oh man. You did it. Cheese. Cylinder. Oh, goodness.
We never meet again. We'll never forget you.
No matter where we are, our hearts will never stand again. Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to. What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry, gonna close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
Bloody, just use your 4-hour tutorial to speedrun this game for the first speedrun. Got 5 hours? Dude, congratulations. Very proud of you. Oh, but this dialogue is perfectly fine. All right, let's get right into the news. Time for Zimnus now? I don't think so, boys and girls. Did I get everything in here? I'm just like, I'm only here to just like make sure. Okay, yeah, there's a chest that I wanted to, I figured that I missed something. Later, Ian. More dark matter. Cool. I got Divine Rose. I can get Kiraga now. That's what I'm actually planning on doing, is gonna go talk to Aerith. Oh yeah, I haven't checked Omega Arts. It's probably a thing that I should check. +3 HP, +3 strength, +3 critical damage. It's pretty fun. That's good. It's pretty good. Let's see. What does this do to my crit bonus here? Ah, it's only 75 now. But I want my crit bonus. No. It's okay. I can get the critical plus somewhere else. No. It's cool when Cinderella tells Sora, "Worthy answer, Keyblade Master." Worthy answer, Keyblade Master. Yeah, I'll do Herc solo for the crit bonus. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go over here. There she is. Oh, now we're talking normal. Okay. Oh, that's right. She just like gives you, she just dumps like 4 different reports onto you. Nailed it. Okay, so like, as much as like talking to people multiple times to make sure you don't miss anything is kind of, I find it kind of dumb because like it's just really redundant after a while. I do think it's kind of this moment right here, talking to Aerith multiple times to get Kiraga, is like really cool. I think it's like a callback to old Final Fantasy games that are just like, hey, dude, if you talk to NPCs a lot, especially the important ones, you might get a cool upgrade. And again, I like that upgrades are kind of like in places that you have to find, as opposed to just like the game just kind of hands it to you on a silver fucking platter, like no fucking shit, here you go. You talk to everyone in the is it Trials games or Tales games? Trials games, I'm assuming. There's a tournament. Competition is crazy. One question regarding KHFM speedrun. Why Oathkeeper over Oblivion for the MP boost? Are we talking like the beginner speedrun? Because I know that Proud Mode, at this point, I think uses Oblivion for endgame exclusively. Yes. Okay, so the reason is because you hit the damage ceiling. You hit the damage cap very naturally with your accessories and your strength up to that point. So the difference between like 43 strength and 48 doesn't actually make like any difference at all. So that's why you just use Oathkeeper, because it gives you just enough strength along with your other accessories to hit the damage ceiling, so you do max damage. On other difficulties though, because you don't have like all of those strength increases at the very start of the game, you have to use stuff like Ifrit Belt, choose a different like route, like the sword route, to give you another accessory and have a stronger Keyblade and all that sort of thing.
Come on!
Ha! Stuff for Donald. That's cute. In their own game, what do you think is the best Keyblade in the series? Wait, what? I don't really understand the question, actually. Could you, like, explain that a little bit better? For some reason, I don't understand. For channel points, if I choose unlock emote, do I keep it? I'm pretty sure you keep it. Whatever emote it is you unlock. Pretty sure that's how it works. It's 24 hours? Oh, there you go. Never mind. Oh, Aurora's great. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Nothing to it.
In their own game means in the game they appear in, like Ultimate Weapon and KH3. Is that better than Decisive Pumpkin and 2FM?
Defense.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
That's the power of the Keyblade. How easy was this mod to install? It was actually really easy as long as you follow the Google Doc.
Defense.
Whew, good parry. Oh no!
Heal.
You guys remember the old Kiraga sound effects?
Come on.
Good times. What are your thoughts on Final Fantasy 13? I did not have a good time playing that video game, all in all. I really didn't. I'm not recommending you shouldn't play the game, but my experience was not very positive.
Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Nothing to it.
Whoops.
I give up.
You know, I was told by someone last stream that like you just jump over that slash. Nah, I'm not doing that ever again. I might just cure through it actually. Seems like it might just work better.
Nothing to it. Defense. That's the power of the Keyblade.
Sephiroth is not available. Actually, shit, I think he is actually. Never mind, I'm big dumb. Yeah, he's available from the start, I'm pretty sure.
Stop. Force.
Oh my god.
Heal. That's the power of the Keyblade. Defense.
All right.
Nothing to it. Oh yeah. Wind. Come on. This should help.
That's the best you can do? Farewell.
Wind.
I don't know why I used arrow, and that stupid pillar got in the way, so I just like, I freaked out. Muscle memory just like took over, and I was just like, I didn't know what to do. I choked. That is the answer to that question. I choked.
Defense. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nothing to it. Wind. Come on. Take that. Defense.
Oh, I forgot they have the stupid counterattack when they get up.
This should help.
There we go. Just get some MP back.
Nothing to it.
Misspaced that. Aw. You know, I find it really funny that like I understand the concept of whiff punishes in Kingdom Hearts, but I can't whiff punish for shit in fighting games. Usually it's just like way too fast for me. Whereas here it's just like super slow and easy to understand.
Come on. Nothing to it. Wind. Come on.
Ah. Come on.
Heal. Wind.
Farewell.
Heal.
You can slow down time. That's so cheap.
Heal. 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 Heal.
Dangerous moment right here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and well, if I can find it. There it is.
This should help.
Oh, I forgot. I don't have Donald with me. No fucking way. I can't believe that dodge roll didn't get me out of there. Oh, God. Alright. Should I just give up on this blade? Should I just go back to my easy peasy? Should I go back to easy peasy fucking, what is it, Spellbinder? That just kind of like wins everything for me. When did I get Dragon Fang? I don't remember this. What fighting games have you played? I'm currently messing around with Ultra Street Fighter 4, which I know is old, but still. God, I still wanna try this. Oh yeah, from Dragon Maleficent. Thoughts on KH3 Riku? KH3 Riku is easily the worst version of Riku I have ever seen, and it pains my heart every single time to think about that poor boy.
Take that. Defense.
Easy peasy.
Take that.
I think that Heartseeker would provide buffs if you don't have a party. I don't think your party has to be present. Yeah.
Defense.
So this is actually like a really good blade for solo cups, theoretically.
Heal. Oh yeah. Nothing to it.
Not really much, Shoxy Foxy. Just kind of like cleaning up around the worlds and finishing up the Hall of Bastion to visit. Ah, unfortunate.
Nothing to it. Wind. Come on.
Is that the best you can do? Farewell.
Heal. Heal.
I have to do this, I think.
Heal.
Oh, God.
Here.
Oh, just do something. Okay. Come on. Damn it. Okay. That's enough. I'll take it.
Ah, thanks, loves.
There we go. He's down. Shoxy Foxy, thanks for the tier 1, dude.
Nothing to it. Wind. Take that.
Ah, thanks, loves.
Wind. See ya.
Okay. Oh, dude, what did you expect? Or what you'd expect? I'm so sorry about that. I totally forgot. That's my bad. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
Hey, give up yet? You're not too bad. Hey, give up yet?
Oh my god. Oh no! That was terrifying, dude. I could have just cured right through it, but like, holy shit. My muscle memory is just like, oof, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Critical plus, there it is. All right. There it is. Equip that shit. All right, so I should have. There it is. 100% crit rate. I'm an actual monster now. Fucking disgusting. All right, let's try out. Let me see if we can try the Herc time trial. Not sure if I might actually want to try like God Hand for this. I don't know. Yeah, this might be too slow. We'll see.
This should help.
Okay. We did it! Oh man, not nearly enough MP to cheese this guy. No way! Why didn't he just get blasted? Oh well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. I want to try out. I want to try out God Hand, actually. I really do. I think this shit's super cool. Let me look at God Hand again on the thing. Or Olympia. Let's see. I think Kyoga Ring should still be on. Not Dragon Fang, but Brave Warrior I think would be good, as well as there's the other thing. It's like I think the Trinity. Yeah, where is that? Not Triple Bite, not any of this other stuff, but the Trinity Sigil. Yeah, I like this. Let's give this a whirl. I don't know how this is gonna go, but let's give it a shot. It'll be good because I'll actually have my buddies with me to help me out, and I'll just pummel everybody. And Donald will give me constant Mega Ethers. Maybe my strength is a little low. Who knows? I'm trying to like one-shot these guys just completely. But I need the MP to kind of fuel it, so. Ooh, I gotta be safe. Whew. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how Cloud's gonna go. I just don't have any idea how Cloud's gonna go, but we're just gonna have to see.
That's the best you can do. Farewell.
Donald! Heal! 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 Heal!
Okay, 1 minute left to go. We might be able to do it. We should be able to do it, I don't know. Yeah, we should get this.
Nothing to it.
Definitely throw this on.
See ya. Defense. Come on. This should help. Force. Come on.
There we go. Alright, so just for some strange reason, just restart at Herc. How weird. Here, I'm just gonna save state. Just I kind of just want to get this over with. Hopefully I don't actually have to use it, the save state itself. Oh no! I'm alive. Holy shit.
Heal.
There we go. Easy peasy.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Black hole. All right, you get the Olympus Metal accessory for this, but the game doesn't tell you. Okay, so let's check this out. Olympus Metal increases attack range and impact, allows finishers to pierce shields, +2 strength. Okay then. So this is like, let's see, this is like a better Brave Warrior. It sounds like. Minus the HP increase, like this, the tiny little HP increase. But yeah, this definitely seems like a stronger Brave Warrior. All right, cool. Well, all defenders must say their prayers. I am going to save the game. I think now is a good time to stop. We didn't really like, so from this point on, since we're like on master mode, we're gonna kind of need to get like the best of the best accessories and equipment to tackle the end of the game. So we're probably gonna have to do that next stream. But it shouldn't take too much longer to actually beat master mode. Of course, there's also going to be the Hades Cup and other super bosses as well, which, fucking god, who knows how that's going to go. But yeah, I'm going to pop out of here. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you guys later.